Bitcoin has lost its support at 90K. Are we going back down to 80K, or do we still have a chance to make a rally to 100K? Let's find out. Welcome back to FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Right now it's about 4:35 p.m. Eastern time, and the price of Bitcoin is currently at 88,565. I'm starting off here with the weekly candle. This closes in about 2 hours and 20 minutes. We see that the stochastics RSI are looking good. We should be moving up, but if we zoom in, it kind of looks like we could roll over here again. We could really drag here for a long time. We see what happened over here. We went up halfway here, we dragged. So a scenario like that could happen, and we could just stay down here for a while, for a couple of months. Right now we are below the 80 moving average, which is at 90,700. I told you guys if we lose the 90K support, now there's a chance that we're going to play between 80K and 90K. We are still below the 50 moving average, which makes it a bear market in my eyes. I told you guys I don't see us going to test this 50 moving average until possibly the 50 moving average is below 100K. So far that has been planning out, so let's see what ends up happening. If we move on to the other time frames, we see that the 6-day kind of wants to roll over on the stochastics RSI. The 5-day looks like it wants to go up, but we're creating a bear flag here at the moment, and if this bear flag happens, I currently have one on the daily time frame which will take us down to about 70K. The 4-day chart, the stochastics also look like they want to roll over. We have to maintain ourselves above this 200 moving average that's currently at 78,918. The 3-day chart is where we're holding the support at the 200 moving average, and we're currently getting a red engulfing candle. This candle closes in 2 hours and 20 minutes. If we close below the 200 moving average, I would think that we will be getting more downside. Now on the 2-day chart, we are toppy with the stochastic, so that's not looking good for the 3-day chart. This looks like we could roll over. Ever since we touched this 21 moving average, which at one point was far away, we have not been able to break above 94K. On the daily chart, we can see 3 tops here. It looks like we're definitely on the way down. We broke below the 21 moving average again. Once we got above it, we never really had any strength above it here. This is a double top, an M pattern, and this could definitely play out. This is where I have the bear flag overall, and as you can see guys, with this red candle, when we close the day, we're already starting to break below. Like I told you guys earlier, this measure move does take us to about 70K, so if we start breaking here and we can't get back into the bear flag, I would expect more downside. Head over to the other time frame. The 22-hour time frame could save us here. We're starting to reset. We could still drag here for a while, but again, we're losing the 21 moving average. That's not looking good. 12-hour chart, we lost a 21 moving average. 8-hour chart, same thing. This is starting to roll over. It looks like we're going to get even a deeper correction here in the stochastics RSI. If you guys take a look here on the 4-hour chart, this is why I showed you guys last episode that we have a head and shoulder pattern. As you can see here, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. This measured move breaks us down to about 85,500, and we already started breaking the neckline here. Unless we could start resetting and coming back up on this 4-hour chart, it looks like this head and shoulder pattern might play out. We take a look at the 1-hour chart. The stochastics are still dragging here. It looks like we're going to roll over again. This is below all the moving averages, so this is bearish. On the 15-minute chart, stochastics are starting to reset, but as you can see, we're just sloping down. We continue to get lower highs, and we're below the 21 moving average. So for right now, what I'm expecting is for this head and shoulder to play out. The measure move, like I said, is about 85,500. Will we get exactly to the measure move? Maybe we just get down to 87. We could bounce from there. The last time we went down was to 85K. As you can see, is this low right here. Maybe we come and we could do some type of a double bottom from there and come up, but it's not looking good. It doesn't look like we will be going above 90K anytime soon. Hopefully things change. Let's see what happens when the candle closes, but if I had a bet, I would think that we will continue to go downward. All right guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.